What do I think, as a convicted felon who served 5 years in federal prison for real estate fraud, about the corruption that goes on at the top, about people that get away with it? I think it's always been that way, and it didn't help me to focus on that. When I was under federal investigation for real estate fraud, I was angry. I actually asked the FBI to take a lie detector test. I thought they were corrupt. They weren't focusing on banks. They weren't looking at people that were also culpable. I thought my judge was corrupt, and I thought that the prosecutor was corrupt. And some of the things they did, I just thought were terrible, right? I didn't change the fact that I had made mistakes. My integrity was weak, and I needed to own my part. I'll give you an example. I was at the federal prison in Dublin, California. That prison has been closed down now for corruption because officers were having sex with inmates. My counselor was having sex with inmates. The FBI reached out to me to have me as a witness for my counselor. And yet, there are so many great correctional officers. One of the greatest correctional officers, or people that worked in prisons, I met at the Dublin prison. She was my boss. She taught me how to treat people with dignity. She was a great example. She cared and served the people that were there. So how could I demonize prison officials? When I went to the prison in Wasika, the officers were fantastic. Many of them were up early in the morning reading their Bibles. They created opportunities for growth and brought programs to the prison to help support us. Why would I demonize prison officials? I think it's the same about people in politics. There's going to be some crappy things that go on, and then there's some people doing good work. But the power lies for me in focusing on my own weaknesses and my own mistakes. And so I don't give a lot of power to that. I don't focus on it. What I know is that I made mistakes that I needed to take ownership of and move forward, and that I have the opportunity now to serve and support others, and I'm grateful for that.